Okay, so back to our presentation. Now,
运费下不下啦？这马上的即时快递，立即下载啦啦购。
没有，他自己跑掉了，他电脑。
okay, so now it's comment time. So I will invite each group to stay on stage and give us some comments or suggestions that we can make ourselves better next time. So now let's welcome group 2.
Stefan, you want to go first? Is that what you want? Okay, then maybe we can.
Switch. Oh, okay. Okay. Hi everyone, we are group 2 and I'm Tsai. For me, I think their PowerPoint is very clearly and awesome.
Sorry to interrupt, but you are making comments, and the group member stop the discussion on the stage. Okay.
Okay, for me, I think their PowerPoint is very clearly and awesome. And all of them, their sound are very clear and loud. And by the way, their attitude are very confident. And when it comes to the high and low contact culture, they explain very perfectly and understandably. It's an excellent presentation. I'll give a floor to Xiaoting.
Hi, I'm Chao. I like their clean layout of PPT. The background color is matching the font color. And also Yaro was a little bit nervous. I think she did an awesome job. Also, they are very confident and have great eye contact. I will give the floor to Jiaqi.
Hi, I'm Jiaqi. I have a pinpoint to share. They added many animation to decorate their PowerPoint. It was very eye-catchy. I like it. And the special gifts, a pidan. I have to mention it. It actually makes me more willing to answer questions. 因为我喜欢皮蛋. Thank you. I'll give forward to group 1.
Okay, thanks for group 2 for giving us suggestion and advice. And now let's welcome group 3. Yeah.
Thank you, and we are group 3. And I'm Penny. And I only have one thing to share. Is the page 16. This, I think, this word font is very clearly to read because they are highlighted. So I think it is easy to read, and I can clearly know the between the high and low contact culture. Thank you, and I'll give the floor to Diane.
Hello, I'm Diane, and I have 2 points to share. I think their presentation is very detailed, and they even help us to review the presentation from previous groups' content. And I think their reward is very special, and they did a very good job. And I'll give the floor to Peggy.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Peggy. First of all, I would give the comments to the whole group. You guys did a well done job. You group 1 did an excellent job. The PowerPoint template was excellent. There's animation on it, quite attractive, and the very special present, the preserved eggs and the salty duck eggs, they are very special. I don't know how to describe how special it is. Words cannot express mine. Yes. And they have great team spirits. They repeat after each other. So that was very good and very loud. Also, they did quite good interaction with the audience, like they asked questions for like Yuan Yao, he invites the audience to join, be part of the presentation. That was very good. And also the high and low contact culture. Also, I think they have really good examples of a high and low context culture, the internet marketing part. It was refreshing and that was something new for me to know. Pictures, videos, and short. It was short, but clearly shown the differences. That was all of my comments. I will give the floor back to Group 1.
Thanks for Group 3 giving us suggestions. And now we invite Group 4.
Hi, my name is Lucy, and I think they all have eye contact and they're well prepared. And I really like the part when Yuan You acted like Mickey Mouse voice. It's interesting, and I'll give the floor to Hong Jun.
Okay, I'm Hong Jun, and I very like their PowerPoint. They are very bright and clear, and that audience can see very clearly. And next one is I think their voice is very loud, and people can hear very clearly. So they even they don't have the microphone, I think it's very good. And I will give the floor to Huan Jing.
Hi, I'm Huan Jing. I have 2.1 to share. As Long Jun just said, all of their voice is very powerful, and even without microphone, it's very clear to see. And
Comments is all allowed. No matter it is merit of the merit. No.
and I think prepare very sufficient. Everything I think is very perfect. Eye contact, gesture, and interact with audience is very good. And thank you for preparing such a special reward for us. And I will give the floor back to Group 1.
Thanks for Group 4. And now we invite Group 5 to stay on stage to give us some comments.
Hello, my name is Xing Yu, and I think they all have a good preparation and have a good eyes and a good voice and eye contact. I think it's very good. And I think Yuan Yao, you try your best to change your voice to do a scenario one. I think it's good, but I think it is okay to use your own voice to promote. Yes, I give the floor to Qing Xing.
Hi, I'm Qing Xing. I think Group 1's volume is loud enough and their PowerPoint design is simple and clear. And I like their scenario performance. It was interesting. And now I give the floor to Guan Zhen.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Guan Zhen, and I got 2 things I want to share. First, I think Group 1 presentation was awesome, and the design of PowerPoint and work division is clearly, but for Yaro, I can feel you are a little bit nervous. I think you can be more confident next time because you're really good at it. And for the reward, I really like it. My dinner is settled down. Thank you, Group 1. Okay, I give the floor back to Group 1.
Okay. Thanks for Group 5. So now we invite Group 6.
have 2 points to share with you. For group 1 really did a good job. And Jianjia, he spoke very smoothly and very confident. And Yuan Yu, he gave many examples in high-low context culture. And Ya Lou, I think she just recited the script and a little nervous, but she gave many examples to us. And she can give more eye contact to audience. So I will give the floor to Chen Yu.
Hi, I'm Chen Yu. I have 4 things to share. First is on page 29. I think on page 29 and page 30, the words is too small. And on page 61, yes, the first line, vocabulary, and behind the page here have the period, and on scenario 2, preparation exercise and listening practice, behind the page here didn't have a period.
So what should it be? With period or no period?
No period.
Good.
And 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 on page 62, pictures, vocabulary, and high-low context culture. I think this P need to use big P. And especially Yuan Yu, today's pronunciation is excellent, but on page 39, page 39, here is page 115, but he say page 115. Okay, I'll give my floor to Ling.
Okay, I'm Ling. First of all, I want to say they did a good job, but I want to say something to Ya Lou. I think you're very good, but don't nervous, because when you're nervous, you can't stand you always stand like this. 太僵硬. Okay, and I'll give the floor back to group 1.
Yes, thanks for supportive advice and suggestion. And now we welcome group 7 to give us suggestion and advice. Now.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. And we are group 7, and I only have one comment to group 1. This unlike Yuan Yu and Jianjia tonation, like scenario parts, they will use high and low tonation to act their parts. It is very excellent. And before my parts, I want to make a wish. I hope group 3 or group 6 can give me a chance, give our group a chance to be the first group to have a comment. Okay?
I didn't catch it.
I mean that give our group a chance to have a comment for the first. Yeah, first group. Not for group 1. Your group 7 and yeah. Got it? Okay?
Maybe we start from next week. Group 7, group 6, group 5. The other way around.
Oh, the other way around.
Yeah. Okay, and I'll give the floor to
So
Jack.
they don't need to be always to be the last
don't need to wait that long.
I'm Jamie. A good one presentation is amazing. Also give us a special reward. And your part, activity 2 content is very detailed and cover previous lessons so that I can totally understand what you are talking about. I'll give go to Ling.
Hi everyone, I'm Ling, and I'll first give my comment as group, and I'll give the comments individually. First, I think the PPT design, especially the animation, is cool and very attractive. Also, in the first few parts, you gave us the instruction that which part directly to which page on the textbook, and it's very understandable and clearly to follow. Also, but there's one point on your PPT has a slightly little problem is the vocabulary part. I think the explanation is a bit small on the screen. Yeah, so I think you can adjust it. And then I'll give my comment individually. First, I think Zhenjia has really good eye contact and body gesture and go very smoothly as usual. And Yuanyou's girl's voice is amazing. And especially you can keep that voice go through all the scenario part, but please take care of your vocal cord. And last, I want to talk about Yaro. We can see that there is a lot of information in your part. So I can imagine that it's very hard to memorize all the information. But if you want to in charge that part, you need to practice more to go smoothly. But I think it's overall very good and excellent. And here's all my comments, and I'll give my floor to Jingchen.
There are 3 things I want to share. Firstly, the gift is unexpected. Second is about Yuanyou. He make a funny voice and a remarkable and unforgettable voice for many of us in the scenario part. And thirdly is about Yuanyou, because I think although we all can see that she is nervous in the presentation, but although she is nervous in the presentation part, she tries her best to present it and present it very detailed, and I think is the point that I quite appreciate. And that's all for my comment, and I'll give the floor back to Uber.
Thank all groups gave us a lot of useful information about and advice that we can take into account for next time presentation. And please give us 2 minutes to discuss about the best commentator for today. Okay,
we have already choose our best commentator for today. We pick out 4 people for today's best commentator, and it's Pei Yu. Let's welcome Pei Yu. And Pei Yu, Chen Yu, Ming Qian, Huang Jin. Yeah, that's all. And the reason is that because they all gave us a lot of details which we should do better, or we have done perfectly or something. So I think they gave us a lot of details. And please welcome Pei Yu, Chen Yu, Ming Qian, and Huang Jin again. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Pei Yu. It's me again, yay! And thanks Group 1 for choosing me as one of the best commentators. So I will give my comments again. Now, first of all, I will have to give the whole team well done, because you Group 1 did an excellent job on PowerPoint template. There's animations on it. It was attractive, and also the gifts, the present, it was very special. Words could not explain how special it is to me. And they had really good team spirits because everyone repeat after each other when they were doing some what's that? Examples, yes. And also, I think they did a really great job on the high and low contest culture part. There was great examples of the internet marketing. That was refreshing and something new to me. And also, the pictures, videos, the videos was short, but it was clearly shown, like the differences. Now I'll give my comments individually, not Jaden. I think Jaden speaks loud enough for everyone to hear. And also, he stand in front of the audience, right here and there. So he changes position. It catches eyes. Yes, and also, he did eye contact with all the people. Now Yellow, I think Yellow did a really good job on eye contact too, but you were a little bit nervous, so there were some blanks between sentences, but I could see that you put a lot of effort into your presentation, especially like the page 47. Let me try. 47. Like, there was only little words, but she explained more after each point. Now Calvin. I think Calvin, there was Yuan Yao. I think you have some professional dedication to your job. The voice changing part, that was awesome. I adore you. Yes. And also, when you invite the audience to be part of the presentation, that makes us feel like we are part of the group. That was also a very great feeling. And that was all. Now I'll give the floor to Chen Yu.
Hi, I'm Chen Yu. I have 4 points to share. First is on page 29 and 2030. The words on these 2 pages are too small. Yes, and on page 39. This is 115, but Yuan Yu said 150. On page 61. The first line vocabulary behind this page here have a period, but on the second, third, and fourth line, the page behind page here didn't have a period.
just jump to the conclusion. Just say there. You don't need a period.
Yes,
after
we
the
don't
first
need this period. And on page 62. This P need to use big P.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll give the floor to
Hi, me again. I'm Tim, and I want to thank you all to choosing me as a best commentator. And I'll repeat my comments again.
In brief,
I,
but in brief.
in brief. Okay. First, I think the animation on the PPT is very attractive. Also, you mentioned which page we should follow on the textbook, and it is very easy to know. Also, the vocabulary part, the explanation is a bit small, so I think you can adjust it bigger. And I'll give my comment individually. First, I think Jianjia had very good eye contact and body gesture and go very smoothly as usual. And as for Yuanyou, I think your girl's voice is very amazing, and even you can use that voice continuously go through all your parts. And I think it's awesome. And last, I think Yarou, we can tell that you have a lot of information in your part. So it's quite hard to memorize all these details. But I think you did a good job, but you can practice more to go smoothly. And here's all my comments, and I'll give the floor to Huan Jing.
Hello, don't
everyone.
hesitate this time and don't laugh.
Thank you, Group 1 chose me as a best commentator. And I think all of their voice is very powerful. Even without microphone, we can hear very clearly. And their interaction with audience is very great. And I think they prepare
Don't
very
laugh during the comments time. Don't laugh. 不要笑。你刚才笑太多次了。
Okay.
I thought that meant something.
Okay. I think they prepare very sufficient, and their gesture, eye contact, and all of their presentation, I think it's perfect. And the last one, I think thanks them to prepare such a special reward for us. And I will give the floor back to Group 1.
Okay, thanks. So we will give our rewards again about the acts. Yes, to each of them. Yeah, you should stand on the stage at the middle side, because we have to record it, and all people know who is the best commentator today. So wonderful. Yes. Nice. Okay. Thanks. Okay. So now it's the last part of feedback. So now I will give the floor to Yarou to talk about her feedback.
Hi, I'm Yarou. First, I want to thank to my two teammates. They gave me a lot of support, such as Jianjia.
he gave me a lot of information on activity 2, and Yuan Yu and I were doing high-low context culture together, so he really helped me a lot. And also they gave me a lot of support because I'm really nervous at speaking in public. And then I'd like to thank to all groups from your previous presentations. I've learned such speaking skills from you. Especially, I like Pei Yu's presentation the most. Her voice is really soothing, and I really like her hand gesture. And last, I like to thank all audience because you gave us a lot of comments from our first presentation, and and for this time you also gave us a lot of comments that we can improve for the next time. And last, I'd like to thank to Dr. Liang to give me this opportunity because you can see I'm really nervous even now. So I really appreciate that I have this opportunity to practice my speaking skill. And then I will give my floor to Yuan Yu.
Okay, so Yuan Yu. So first, I'll need to thank to both my teammates. Although we are very busy, but we still spend some time to discuss.
Next time, when you're giving the feedback, stop saying we are very busy. Who isn't? Everyone is busy, just a matter of degree. Stop saying that.
Okay.
Revise it.
Okay. So as you can see, sometimes we discuss at midnight. Yeah. So next, I need to thank to all of the audience. Yeah, and also I'm very surprised that you like our reward, our special reward. And last, I need to thank to Dr. Liang, especially the video, because we have spent a lot of time to search for the topic. What topic should we, what kind of high and low context culture we're going to say. But we didn't have any idea, but at one night, Jianjia threw a YouTube link in our Line group, and we were very surprised at what a good video. So we use this to be as our high and low context culture topic. And here is the end of my feedback. So I'll give the floor to Jianjia.
Okay, it's my turn, so I will do it as quick as possible. First, I want to thank my teammate. Because my teammate, they did a great teamwork and communication during the preparation process. And they are super patient with me because sometimes I will pop up with some ridiculous or hilarious idea during the process. So I have to give both of them the huge credit. They super patient. And next is audience. I think thanks for all your supportive advice or suggestion today. And we will definitely take all the suggestion into account and then to present next time with a better situation. No matter in the future we get into a workforce or next time meeting. And the last, I want to thank for Dr. Liang because I believe I might be the most lucky student here today. Because I learned, Dr. Liang told me when I was in the 5-year program, of the reading of vocabulary to the public speaking to today English conference. So I generated all what I learned from the past and to tell today. This is the so-called core value of the self-evaluation part. Because I remind my own experience and get it together, mix together. So I try to seldom speak the filler words. And I want to put some quotation and want to be more confident when I address a meeting. So I can be a person here today, you say I'm having a confidence because I got a lot of advice and suggestion from Dr. Liang. So, at the end, I want to use a quotation to conclude for this topic. Say by the Heinrich Heine, reflection is a mirror that can clearly show our mistakes and give us the opportunity to correct them. Which means no matter when we graduated from the university or when we are still studying at school, we must have to set to post down and go back to reflect ourselves, to know which part that we didn't do well, so that we can reflect and accumulate experience and generate the better ourselves again. So we can make your life in a better place with a high quality, no matter a performance or a meeting. And the next page is the answer of the first image. Why we use mirror as our first image? Because a mirror can define the self-reflection. When you see a mirror, you can see yourself clearly. So you must have to do a self-reflection process, no matter which age you are, 25, 30, 35, you must have to recording your own experience, your memories, so that you can help yourself to foster yourself to become a better person in the future. So that is all of our presentation for today. And I want to give my credit to Dr. Liang again. Thanks her for teaching me a lot since I was a 5-year program student. Thanks.
Thank you. Is that all?
Yes.
Okay, then quickly. Thank you. That was a wonderful presentation, but there is a tiny mistake. No one mentioned, but it's there. Please go to page 17 and page 25.
17.
17 or 18. Next one. 18. How about 18? No? 16? Okay, please read this sentence. Something is missing.
When we send out invitations next time, we can explicitly ask them if there's anything they cannot eat.
Something is missing here. Also, the same sentence repeated on page 25. Go to 25. Could you read the sentence again? Because that's the same.
When we send out invitations next time, we can explicitly ask them if there's anything they cannot eat.
What's missing? There is.
Oh, there is. Oh.
If. There is. If 后面要接子句，你没有意思就没有动词了。
There is.
It's an incomplete sentence. 他们重复了2次，都不见了。
Oh, okay.
That's a pity.
Okay,
And-
thanks.
Okay.
Thanks.
And the other one is for Yaro's part. She worked so hard to review all the lessons, but unfortunately, please go to Google Translate. 把 Google Translate 进那个软体 Google Translate 就打 Google Translate 打 Meeting Facilitator 这是他今天讲的主题 Facilitator Okay, what is it?
会议主持人
So what should this be? How the activity 2, what should that be?
People.
A person who hosts the meeting. 这个会议主持人要做什么事？不是从头到尾那些事 go to your part。所以不是你刚才 I think she misunderstood the word meeting facilitator。不是会议的承办人，是已经到最后一关了。所以会议主持人 a good meeting facilitator 他不需要做这些事情。他在会议当中他要做什么事？他要主持要做什么事情？那下一页 ，next page。Next one， 他需要填表格吗？他需要申请场地吗？那个是底下的助理做的。例如老师要主持系务会议，老师是 meeting facilitator， 那谁要去负责场地？是老师吗？系办的助理啊，系办的姐姐，他们那些人要去处理这些事情，要用这个3401还是3409？所以 那谁要去定 book and interpreter? Assistant. And who needs to contact every guest? Assistant, not the meeting facilitator. 就像校长主持校务会议，他就是那天当场的会议主持人，他需要做什么？来，你们随便讲一个，你们3个人一个人讲一个，讲对了我们就下课。用中文讲。
需要主持会议，当那个他需要讲说这个会议要做什么事情，在会议中开始的时候。
好，还有吗？好，先讲一个。
会议主持人吗？
对。
我觉得会议主持人就是他要控制这个 time 时间，就是说整个会议报告的时候，我们会知道整个流程，所以像今天我们有点 run out of time， 但是我们就是要控制这个时间，才可以把会议结束在最刚好的时刻。
OK。
对。
Timing, stick to the agenda。还有吗？有讲一个。
好的，就要事先把自己的流程先准备好。
对，这些才是我们今天的重点。结果雅柔都在帮我们复习前面几课。That's a pity. She spends so much effort on the wrong topic. 所以会议主持人 ，Could you repeat the word? Meeting facilitator.
Meeting facilitator.
会议什么？
主持人。
Good. Then, any other questions? No. If not, let's give them big hands again. Thank you. And let's call it a day. See you next week.
best commentator。这2科是先压。
他想的，他想的。